The Grey Man, out on Netflix, new action film that on paper had everything it needed to succeed. $200 million budget in the hands of directors, the Russo brothers, and writers, Marcus and McFeely, who know what to do with that kind of money, as evidenced by Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Civil War, and then Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. And to top it off, a fantastic cast. Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans, Ana de Armas, Billy Bob Thornton, Jessica Henwick, Danush, and Alfred Woodard. And then I saw the finished product, and I think my disappointment is most concisely conveyed by using this popular meme format to describe the film. Mom, can we have Mission Impossible? No, we have Mission Impossible at home. This is Mission Impossible at home. It's a film that's extremely similar in so many respects to the fantastic Tom Cruise-led series. The story follows a secret agent going on the run after his agency seemingly betrays him and tries to hunt him down. And he goes through a series of globe-trotting adventures around the world and action sequences to beat them and uncover the conspiracy. And somehow the Grey Man just manages to fall flat on its face in every aspect and just absolutely pale in that direct comparison to Mission Impossible. The writing is pretty bad, and I kind of get that the filmmakers were going for an over-the-top 1980s style action movie where not everything has to make sense. But I felt the film just tries to take itself too seriously to pull that vibe off. There are plot elements and things in it that just don't make a shred of sense. Like, just as an example, all the parties in the film are after a memory card containing some sensitive data. It's the only copy, it cannot be copied further, and the good guys want the information that's contained on the disk, and the bad guys want it destroyed. And at one point, the bad guys do get the object, and they are in its possession for a good half of day, and for some reasons they don't destroy it right away. I mean, why doesn't someone just smash it with their boot or something? The story would be over immediately. It doesn't make sense. Characters also routinely survive mortal wounds, jump headfirst into glass windows and come out of those things completely unharmed. They also cause Avengers level mayhem on the streets of several cities in several different countries, and yet are never caught or apprehended or have trouble leaving the country and traveling further on. It's poorly shot and edited. The action sequences are in large parts incomprehensible due to the quick cuts, close camera angles, and bad CG. The biggest offender here is the fight on the plane, where I just couldn't follow what the hell was going on there. The music is strange because I swear the main theme is a copy of the Dark Knight Rises music from Hans Zimmer, like almost the same drum beat. And I don't know what's up with that, but coupled with the poor plane scene, I kept thinking I would just rather watch Bane crash that plane again with no survivors. Anyway, the performances are nothing to write home about. Ryan Gosling is, Gosling is Gosling. He's never going to be completely bad. He is insanely charismatic, and he does a titanic job of looking okay with the awful script that he's given. On the other hand, Ana de Armas and Jessica Henwick are completely wasted. The only shining point of the film for me is Chris Evans, who plays the ultimate douchebag. Like, if you think he was a total dick in Knives Out or Scott Pilgrim, wait till you see this one. It's very clear that he's having tons of fun with the character and just absolutely chewing the scenery left and right. It reminded me very strongly of Alan Rickman in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. In both cases, the actor playing the villain seems to be the only person on the movie set who realizes that the film they are making it is going to suck, and the actor just decides to dial the camp all the way up to 11. Just have fun with it. Is it ridiculous? Yes, absolutely. Is it cartoonish and completely over the top? Sure thing. But damn, he is the one entertaining thing about this entire film. Final point about the ending, which is just awful. One of the most unsatisfying, unresolved endings in recent memory. I hated what happens. I think the movie can't even decide whether to have a happy ending for the protagonist or to leave things open for a sequel, and kind of just tries to do both, and it doesn't work. I didn't like it at all, and it's a shame because I liked the previous work of most of the people involved in this film. So one might ask, what happened? Is it that Russos can't really make a good movie outside of the MCU and the guiding hand of the studio? Is it that the Netflix producers can only make the most bland blockbusters possible? A combination of those two? Perhaps something else entirely. I'm not sure personally, but in any case, The Gray Man is a really disappointing, messy, boring film. And if you have a free 2 hours, just watch one of the Mission Impossible movies.